Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody on the roll on YouTubers. My name is Mr. Sir Wappy Wop. I am the host of Wrestling Geeks. Alright, first order of business. I want to get into this. I would like to totally apologize for the episode 13, for the video quality. I know the voice of mine and the freaking camera was like about at least a good second and a half off. So hopefully I will resolve this problem, and I totally apologize again for the bad quality video on my last episode of Wrestling Geeks. Okay, if you guys know by now, subscribe to my channel, The Wappy Wop, and also like our page on Facebook called Wrestling Geeks, and also you can follow us on Twitter at Wrestling Geeks 13, and also if you want to leave your comments down below, you can, or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, I got an inbox on Facebook. It's Wappy Wop. Alright. I'm not going to get into the Raw recap, review, thoughts, whatever. I'm just going to talk about a topic, actually, because Raw was great, actually. I'm going to have to give this Raw probably a B or a B+. Either or. It gets a real good rating. Alright, what I want to get into tonight is, or today, actually, is the Attitude Era and what people in the FWC Facebook wrestling community be screaming about for the longest. Okay, you guys want the Attitude Era. The WWE delivers Attitude, and you guys in the FWC or IWC, y'all bitch. Y'all complain. Y'all moan. CM Punk got death threats for the actions he did on Raw, which, by the way, if it was not approved by The Undertaker and Paul Bearer's children, that segment would not took place. Remember, every segment has to get an approval. That's for all the marks that think they know everything but don't know shit from their ass to their elbow. Alright. Why is CM Punk getting death threats? Because he did his job as a heel. Okay. I'm going to say this. For the ones that's bitching and crying about bring back Attitude Era, this PG era sucks. They give you Edgy TV, and what happens? Bitch, cry, moan, complain. Oh, this too edgy for television. Or they crossed the line. Let me tell you something. If you want to see something that crossed the line, go watch the American Idol, man, with Nicki Minaj. That bitch crossed the line. If you want to, alright. I'm just going to say this. I'm not in the road for WrestleMania. At all. I'm not. I'm not in the road for WrestleMania whatsoever. The build-up, it's been totally shit. Except for the CM Punk build-up, Jack Swagger and Alberto Del Rio. But you got the main event that has got little to none build-up. I'm going to say little. I got to take a deep breath on this one. The only match I'm looking forward to now is the Jack Swagger and Alberto Del Rio, and also I'm looking forward to the CM Punk and Undertaker. I'm going to get into something here that I read last night, and again, ladies and gentlemen, this do contain a spoiler. So if you don't want to know what happens or what's going to happen on Smackdown today, I advise you to tune this video off if you don't want to hear a spoiler. But if you want to hear what I got to say, please listen. The build-up for the Mark Henry versus Ryback, they started off great. But why do the match on Smackdown? What they did on Monday on Raw, they could have used what they did and kept doing that to the more extreme without having each one of them touch each other until WrestleMania. That's when you let them go loose, go all out. Nah, they made this match for Smackdown. I'm going to say what happened on Smackdown. The match never took place. Never did. But here's the catch-22 to this spoiler. It's been announced on SmackDown that the Shield will face Sheamus and Randy Orton, and they told them both to go find a partner. Why they choose Ryback? Ryback was not involved with the Shield for about a couple of weeks now. Big Show was involved with the Shield for the past couple of weeks. You know, with the brawl in the ring when Roman Reigns bumped into the Big Show knocked him out. Then the Shield got to the Big Show after Raw when they showed on the WWE app on the active era, whatever you call it. They triple powerbomb him there. Then they did it again, probably Smackdown or this past Raw. I can't quite remember. So the involvement was more intense with Big Show, but they picked Ryback. So what does this mean for the Mark Henry and Ryback feud? Did they just nix that? Is the WWE really scared to pull a heel with two of the top face? It would make perfect sense. My question is, does Big Show have a match at WrestleMania? If so, will it be a quality match? What will actually top what he did last year by winning the Intercontinental Championship, winning every single title there is in WWE? I'm going to just say this, man. In my opinion, I got to watch this WrestleMania as a fan, as a wrestling fan. If not, then I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say that this WrestleMania is a joke.